Let me preface this video by saying all of these perfumes are cozy and subtle. None of them are very loud and I love it. So these are the perfumes that I want to wear in November. Let us start with the fall perfume, which is BDK Gris Charnel. I love it. I think this is the most perfect rainy day perfume. I smell it, I see the rain falling down. So this is a sandalwood, cardamom, Earl Grey perfume. It is creamy, it has the spice from the cardamom, a little bit peppery, and then you have this Earl Grey, which gives it almost like a masculine edge, I would say. But then again, because of the sandalwood, it's super smooth and totally unisex. You can really well combine it with a vanilla perfume mist or a vanilla perfume to make it a little bit more smooth and creamy and sweet, but I like it on its own. And this one is quite a strong perfume. It's not a beast mode. I think I wouldn't love it as much if it was too strong. This one is just perfect. Then I want to wear Vanilla Vibration by Zara. I don't really remember what it's supposed to smell like, but it's to me quite similar to Gris Charnel because this one is also like a cardamom spicy perfume with vanilla. So it's sweet and creamy because of the vanilla. Then you have those spicy notes making it spicy. But it also has something a little bit almost like aromatic, making it a tad bit more unisex. And so for that reason, I like it a lot. And they are quite similar, but they are not dupes whatsoever. This one is a lot more creamy and like powdery, I would say, leaning a bit more feminine, like typically feminine than the other one. But if I want something spicy, I have those two perfumes this month. Then I wanted to incorporate one of my new perfumists. I really couldn't decide on which one I wanted to have the most attention on this month, but I decided on Cozy Vanilla Bourbon by Bath & Body Works. This is warm bourbon, dark fruit, and vanilla liquor. To me, it smells like a plasticky vanilla, like a doll had from the 90s. This is basically what it smells like. And I think this is going to be perfect for a perfume like these. For when I want something a little bit more sweet and creamy, I would have this under one of those perfumes and it would be perfect. This is not a super strong perfume mist, but it's also not the weakest. I've had it not for a long time, and when I wear it on its own, I do get a couple of hours of wear time with it. A stark contrast to that perfume mist is my most beautiful perfume bottle I have in my collection, I would say, which is Soie Malaquais by Dries van Noten. I'm so happy I have this in my collection. This is one of the most elegant, subtle, sophisticated perfumes I have. It's so subtle, it doesn't offend anybody. It's so smooth and creamy, but it's always in the background. This is like a silk chestnut perfume. I think there is blackcurrant or something in there as well. So it is a gourmand that doesn't really smell edible. It has those gourmand facets, I would say. But then you get something fruity, something almost like fresh and airy. It's not thick and heavy whatsoever, but you do get those gourmand touches. It's beautiful. I have had this perfume on my perfume tray a few times and I really did not give it a lot of love, and I really do want to wear it this month because I think it's going to be a lot more warm still, so I really want to get some wear time before it gets too cold. So this is Gold by Commodity, and this one smells a lot like G Water by Byredo. So this one is just a little bit more molecule like than the Byredo one. The Byredo one is quite out there from the first second on. This one, sometimes I can smell it, sometimes I don't. Today, I cannot smell it. I sprayed this like 5 times. I cannot smell anything. No, it's not there. It's so strange. And sometimes it's like really potent and out there. So those molecule-like notes are very interesting to my nose. But when I smell it, that one is a vanilla that is quite green and a little bit aromatic and fresh at the same time. So if I want a vanilla scent that is not super cozy and warm and edible, then I would gravitate towards something like that. It's super well made, super smooth, and yeah, I love the bottle. I love everything about it except for the fact that sometimes I can't smell it. I saw this one in my perfume collection this morning and I was like, yeah, I really have to wear this month. So this is Pantomime Act 1. And this one, I don't even know if I've shown it to you already. This one, I think it has just 2 notes, which are ambrette seeds and ambroxan or something like that. But this one smells like so much more. This is like a sandalwood heavy scent with some ambrette seeds, maybe even something like a fig milk, like it's creamy, it's a little bit fruity. Maybe there is coconut in here. All of those things, I imagine, maybe like a light and airy musk as well. It's so beautiful. It's so comforting and cozy, but still fresh at the same time. So I don't know if this would be like a bedtime scent for me because it does lean a little bit on the more fresh side. But this one for like a warm fall day, I think is going to be so, so nice. And also, it's quite strong. And then I saw this perfume and I was like, oh my god, you're so new and I hardly ever wear you, so I have to wear it this month. This is Gucci Flora Gorgeous Orchid. And this one is their newest take and it's a flanker to the Flora. And this one is a salty floral vanilla, reminding me a bit of a combination of vanilla powder by Matière Première, which is a coconutty, more artificial type of vanilla scent, and a little bit of Burberry's Goddess. So you have something from both of them. The vanilla reminds me so much of the Burberry one, but then you have this artificial, almost like coconutty, beachy feeling that reminds me of the vanilla powder perfume. So I don't know if this is going to be the scent for fall time, but let's see. I want to try it out and see if this one works in the colder months as well. And lastly, I want to wear Fire at Will. This is also quite new to my collection and I have tested this so much. I've had so many samples of this and I always loved it. So this one reminds me of Escapade Gourmand by Maison Mataha, but this one is just a lot more subtle and refined. So this one is the more sophisticated version of Escapade Gourmand to me. And this one is beautiful because it has longevity. I can smell it at the end of the day, but I never get headaches from it. It's never too much. The other one leans a little bit more on the caramel side, and this one is just a little bit less caramel, more vanilla, airy musks. And it's a very straight up musky vanilla scent. But as it dries down, I get something almost like smoky and spicy, as if I would burn the by the fireplace candle in the background. And that's beautiful to me. So I really am so happy to have this in my collection and to have the opportunity to wear it this month. So these were all of my perfumes that I really want to wear this month. Let me know which ones you are looking forward to wear, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!